Well, hello and welcome back to another unboxing. Today we're going to look at Atlantis's Bismarck Battleship. This is the sister ship to the Tirpitz, if I'm saying that correct. She's a 1/6/18 scale, so she's a little bigger than the Tirpitz. What was Tirpitz 1/800? I think it was, but it's a really cool ship. This one's going to be really nice, and then I have another battleship, a U.S. battleship, to go along with this one, so let's go take a look. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another unboxing. I have here the Atlantis Bismarck Battleship that I was promising we'd do an unboxing on. She's 16 inches long. It's a 1/6/18 scale, so it should be a pretty cool kit. The sister ship of the Tirpitz. But I believe that they both have a different kind of a scheme as far as the camo on the lower hull part, which is kind of neat that they have a little bit of a difference to them. But here's nice little artwork on the top of the box. The side here goes through some information here and the length and everything on the ship, what it's molded in. You have your paint guide here. Fairly simple paints for these naval ships. And there's a picture of the actual model. But I think this is a good learning kit for me, at least, and then I might want to get one of these in the 1/350 and start getting into those then, where I can get the you can get the wooden planks for the deck and all kinds of more detailed work you can do on the bigger ones. All these lines in lines you see on the ship will be much more to scale to, like string and stuff like that. But let's take a look. And made in the USA. Boy, that's unusual anymore. That's awesome. Not a lot of parts. Got one big parts bag. I'll set that aside here and see what we got here. And looks like a fairly simple instruction sheet. Oh, we got some decals here. Also, we got decals for the side of the ship there. Nice. And some flags. And then I think that Bismarck is for the stand. It has a little yeah. You have like a little plaque area on the stand, so you can put that decal down there. That is all the decals. We have two flags. There's a third one they show up front, but I don't see the decal for it, because I believe those wrap around the pole that they give you to put it on. Oh, they do have you put one on the front. There's that one. And there's the rear one. They don't give you the one that's up here. I don't see anything. It'd be nice to have that one there. But we'll figure that out. No, they do say. They show it there. They show one there. Oh, the one up front is that one. Okay. So we do have to. That one's for the front, and these two go up on the mast and then in the back of the ship. Okay. But really, it's not much to it. But that's okay. That's good for a beginner into these battleships. It's perfect. And it tells you how to paint that bottom. Your deck surface is medium tan. And it tells you the colors here. That's pretty basic build there, which I like for a learner. But let's meet the parts. How I want to open this, so I guess it's going to be easy. Kind of along the long side. Alright. Slowly, because you never know what's falling off the sprues already, which I see something there, not sure what that is. So really, oh, it's just part of, that's what I was wondering, if it was just a sprue part, and it is. It's one of these here. Which I might keep, because you never know when you need a good greebly or something. Anyway, but here's our main hull of the ship. Fairly basic. You got your hole here for your stand. Looks like you gotta piece that part together. Not sure where that is because this is upside down, so it's hard to see what parts are. But it's, you know, nice detail. You got some ports in the back where the main crew would stay. You got some cool ports up front where the officers would stay. I might actually drill those out and put some a warm LED maybe in here and in here, and then block a couple of them up so they don't light, but leave the rest open that I want to light. I might do a little bit of lighting in here. Something I could just stick a battery in or something. Oh, the upper deck looks nice. The main deck. It's got pretty nice wood panel, you know, the seam detail. I don't know if they make, you know, since this is so small and all these little details that I know in the bigger ones they pre-notch out so they'll pop up through. But I think any of that wood decking style would be way too high for these little details that are all over the ship's deck. So, but we'll do a good paint to make that deck look like wood, which will be fun anyway. And we got a whole bunch of little boats, different styles, a bunch of little guns, your 3 propellers, a bunch of little hand style, almost Uzi style guns. You got your airplane, some more boats. Not sure what that is. We'll find out when we build. There's your stand. And then on this next tree is a lot of your center mast bridge, big guns. Here's the turrets. You got some the mid-size guns. All kinds of guns on this ship. Look at, there's those there too. Yeah, this is going to be fun. And I might see if I can get a couple, I think this is the bridge area here. I might try to get a couple lights in those. You know, these ships didn't really a lot of light because that would make you be able to be seen, especially at night. But we might put a couple of these portholes here. I see some here. We might try to get a couple lights in them. We can just light up this whole thing and then poke holes through and either put a window maker in there or a little fiber optics or something to catch the light in there, because there'll be plenty of room when these two halves are glued together. So we might do a little lights. And I haven't thought about even doing the spots. I think this one has spots. Like there's the things that they were using, and they might even be the things that signal, where you have the flaps where you can signal. I don't know if that's what these are as well, or just straight up spots. But you see them on the ship, right? 2 of them, 2 or 3 I think go in there. So it would be really neat if I could find the actual head of the light. That's one half of it. Are they on this little thing? Oh, they are. It's these little, they look like just sprue points. Yeah, they are tiny. Oh boy. Might not be able to do anything with them. Mainly because the shaft that that goes down from them, there's no way to drill up and then drill, because you could always do that if the post that it sits on the thing was thick. I mean, we could always bring something through the back, and if I use a tiny little SMD, it'll be 2 little wires that I can glue together, make it look like a little wire comes out of the light. like power does come out of light and doesn't go into post, and just have it go down and then go down into these floors. I think 2 go up there and 1 goes there. But they're saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't know if they gave you any extra, but we'll look at that when we start building it. But it'd be neat to get a couple of those to light. Even if there's a way I just get a fiber optic to go into it. Just to simulate a light. A fiber optic will work too. I can mushroom the end over it and make it look like a dome. Like a lens on it. And just have the fiber optic come around the back and bend down like it's a wire. Paint it black. Well, let's see. But that would be neat. But at the very least, I'd like to light some of these ports. Just to give the ship some type of little action. My little one, the little version, the Tirpitz, I'm just going to leave basic. Even though it'd be nice maybe to do some lights in that. But it's such smaller. It's like at 1/800, it's fairly small. And that one already comes with a motor for the blades to move. I probably can make that work on this ship as well. It was a fairly simple setup. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm looking forward to doing this. All those gun turret areas. It's going to be neat. And then I have a USS Wisconsin in the same scale that we'll do an unboxing on from Atlantis. That will do. Got to get some U.S. ships. But this is a famous, you know, they even had the song in the movie, Sinking the Bismarck. This is the biggest, I believe these were this series of ships was the biggest German battleship of World War II. And the British were seriously trying to get her before she got out in the open water. But I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. It's a cool kit. If you want to, I suggest it to be a kit if you're looking to get into doing battleships. I think this is a good scale to start off with. Big enough that you can do a little bit of more detail work to it, but small enough it doesn't take up a whole huge area on your shelf. And just to get you into it, and that's why I went with this. But there she is. So, till next time, thanks for watching.